All right, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and today we're going to be checking out Soul Arc Teleport. This is actually a game that I had played a long time ago. It was not called Soul Arc Teleport, it was just called Soul Arc, and the fighting was actually really cool. A lot of the heroes are really, really interesting. The skills were cool. My only gripe about this game, and I hope they fixed it, I doubt they did, but my only real gripe with the game was that it basically was like a one turn system where you would get to choose which hero you wanted to use, and then immediately the other team would get to use their skills. So, like, you could constantly just keep using your strongest hero, which kind of made people just build one hero really strong, and then you would wipe out teams in like arena, things like that. So we'll see how it goes. There are combo skills and everything, but let's just see how this has advanced over the time and if anything has gotten better. Hopefully it has. We'll see. But yeah, definitely a cool game. I was definitely interested in it. The heroes were cool. The music was cool. Everything was interesting. But I think this might be a brand new version of the game, and already it looks a little different. I don't know if we can skip this. No, I don't know what that does. Oh, that's auto. But yeah, definitely cool heroes. We're gonna keep trying to get through this and see if we can get through all the nonsense. I wish there was a skip button. I like skip. I don't like showing people all of the immediately. We don't like that. But yeah, see, she's actually one of the main heroes. Of course, she's a schoolgirl. This girl, I think they gave you for free. She was really cool. She has a giant cannon and she shoots. She has like I think samurai swords, if I remember correctly from the first few times I played this. Scarlet, yeah, that was her name. Scarlet and Faye, yeah, okay. It's gonna all come back to me. I really hope it's about the same as the other game. All right, so here we go. I'm Celeste, and I'm gonna be giving you some tutorials. Here we go. Teleport. All right, so I think this is gonna be one of those games that's like actually they changed it into one of those like war games. Our goal is to find scattered art pieces using teleportation. Let's dive right into battle. Yeah, let's dive into battle. Let's see. All right, this is the battle screen. Once you enter, your team will be placed on the left and your enemies on the right. That makes sense. When each character gets their turn, you get to choose a battle action. Yes, so that's the same as before. Let's start with the first one. First one is a basic skill. So we're going to use basic skills, little guns. And yeah, she's basically Ninetales. She has like a hologram foxtail. All right, so basic skills are key to building your power gauge. The next skill is a soul skill. So here we go. Now we get to use soul skill. So yeah, same exact thing as before. It looks like the skills are the same. It's just the gameplay that's a little different right now. See, but now they're getting a bunch of attacks. All right, so to use a soul skill, a small amount of power gauge is needed, and there's a brief cooldown afterwards. Next, let's use the ultimate skill. So now let's see what this does. Yeah. Everyone gets super excited. There you go. She's getting all the pictures taken. Does that do anything? Okay, so that just increased our attack. So that's good, I guess. All right, and now we can use nothing to worry about because the auto skill activation can become handy. All right, so that's this. This is the auto skill. Time wind. I don't know what that does. I don't know. She just jumped in the air. Oh, that's right. I think it gives the skill to another hero. There we go. Another smackdown. The music is still pretty badass from what I remember. I can kind of hear it a little bit. I have it on low because I like to be able to hear what I'm doing. Boom, smack in the face. I wonder if it's going to have the town and everything like it had before because it used to have like a place where you could go fishing, you can go mining. Like there was a whole bunch of cool things in it. So I really hope they didn't destroy the good parts of the game to make this. All right, let's see. Home. All right, so now where do we go? Your enemies are more powerful. You need help. More characters. Let's summon. All right, so that's obviously something that's going to come up. Summon times 10. Who are we going to get? Anyone good? All right, we got purple. I don't know if purple's good or if gold is good. If I remember correctly, I think gold is good. All right, so for the first time summon, you have unlimited pulls for the entire day. We'll confirm the result later. For now, follow me. All right, so we actually can pull this a couple times, so that's good. Let's back out. Press the teleport button. What if I don't want to? What if I want to get gifts? Nope, it's gonna force me. When are they gonna learn that forcing people is not a good thing? All right, it seems our current battle is insufficient. Let's teleport to another location. Oh, we can actually teleport to different locations? Okay. If you're dissatisfied with where you've teleported to, you can always teleport again by pressing the button. Team. All right. Management looks all basically the same as it used to. So there we go. Now we have an extra person. Let's enter Infinity Train with our newly set team. Start. Now we can put auto on. So auto's on right now. And I still don't know what time wind does. I'm a little lost on what that does. That's right. So cooldown decrease. That's what it was. So it gives you the ability to use your skills. Yeah, I like that skill. She literally just jumps in the air and smacks you with her cannon. I love that. That's the best way to do it. Smack someone in the face with a cannon and everybody's happy. Or pull out a vacuum cleaner. I think that's a vacuum cleaner, right? Or is it a water gun? I can't tell. Maybe it's a weed sprayer. All right, so she has guns. I thought she had samurai swords. There's another hero that has samurai swords. And this game definitely had some cool stuff. It had costumes that you could unlock by doing the arena and doing a whole bunch of other stuff. Now, I'm just confused if I'm fighting players or not. So great job. You're as quick to learn as I've heard. Well, I guess this is it for the tutorial. I wish you luck. All right, so now we want to check in. All right, so there's a check-in event. So we get this. So whatever this is. This is all right, so we got summon tickets. So let's claim that. We've got daily check-in, which is also more summon tickets, which is good. We want as many heroes in the beginning as possible. Shop. All right, so there's free stuff here. So I don't know what this does. All right, so that's to exceed. Train shop. All right, so it does have all the same things it used to have. So the train was like basically like your, I guess like your tower, like where you could go through and do certain. Actually, I don't know if it's tower. There was 3 fights or 4 or 5 fights a day, and I think you keep the same HP as you move forward. It's like those, I don't know, like the exploration zones in some areas. Boss shop, there's like raids, so that's what that is. Arena is arena. Net, I forgot what it was. That might be the tower. I know they had a tower. Pass, so that's like a regular Forge pass that like a lot of these games have. There we go. Well, it's called Forge Pass and Raid, but yeah, these are like those passes where the more you do and the more you get points, the more you get free stuff. This is your patrol. Okay, so this is where you basically, it's like your idle version of the game. So like the longer this goes by, the more resources you get. So I remember that. All of this is new, by the way it's set up. So, all right, so this is time limited. So this is free, whatever this is. So what is that? Gems, I guess? Free. There we go. Free gems, always good. All right, and I guess we get something every week and every month. Okay, free purchase. There we go, and we get the free month, free. All right, so now we've got a lot of gems and summons. Now we have a unlimited summon. This is regular, first time. All right, unlimited summon. So I guess we want to keep going until we get this. But what's the drop rate on this? All right, so we have SSRs. I don't know who we want, but we're just going to keep going until we see someone cool. Let's just try it. All right, so we don't want to see the result. We want to summon times 10. We basically want gold. All right, no, we don't want that. Yeah, I am sure. We want an SSR, which we are not getting. Whenever they do these unlimited summon things, it's actually, honestly, I find this to be annoying as hell. Like, just make it where every time there's one legendary. That's it. Problem solved, and you don't have to worry about this. The fact that you have to keep doing this to get a legendary doesn't make any sense. You're going to keep going until you get the one you want anyway, right? All right, no. I think that was the samurai girl. The question is an SSR even available at this point? Well, now we're getting to the good news, though, is we're going to see the rates. There we go, finally. We're going to see the rates. She doesn't need a boyfriend. So we're going to see the rates. I don't remember her being that good. Let me see. Who is she? What does she do? All right, so she does 4 turn of power gauge reduction immunity. When an enemy under bleed uses a skill, recovers HP. Deals 100% of attack as pierce damage to all enemies. Deals an additional 150% of attack damage to targets under bleed. That's really good. Shackle Blast deals attack as pierce damage to all enemies. Reduce enemy skill damage by 50% if the turn. Oh my god, that's actually really good. Deals this. Yeah, she's a winner. We're keeping her. I actually remember some of the heroes, and I'm looking at the skills, and I know that she's awesome. So we're gonna keep her and see how that goes. So we've got her. So now we've got a free summon. Summon confirm. Good. All right, we're not going to get anything on that. We knew that because the summon rates are terrible. So let's go here. So we can do 10 summons here. Confirm. All right. We got, what do we got? All right, so we got some purples. Not bad. We're going to keep our 5 for now and get the hell out of here. So now we've got a team. So now we're going to try and, I guess, I don't know. Can we do anything here? Can we level up? What can we do? Level up. Here we go. Boom. 1, 2. How many levels can we go? Can we get to like 10? Let's see. Nope, we cannot. 1200. All right, limit break. So we need more of her to limit break. Equipment. We don't have any equipment yet. Relics. We can't do that yet. Costumes. There are none yet. Profile. Who cares? All right, so let's get out of here. I think, how did we do team? Here we go, team right here. So these are all legendary heroes. So I guess we'll take her out and put my new girl back in. I do remember Faye being really good. Scarlet's okay. Celeste is kind of whatever. So there we go. We're good now. Let's get out of here. So now we've got her on her ball. And let's go teleport. Let's see what we got. All right, let's start. I'm curious to see how good this new girl is. Say she's going to do all kinds of just attack everybody and just crush. Basically, area of effect attack. Look at that. Look how much different that was already. I don't know if we're supposed to be doing something specific, but yeah, we're just gonna roll with it. As long as she can kill everything in one hit, and she pops in and kills them, this is gonna be very quick. And she has that AOE, so that's why I like them, because they all have AOEs, and that's a good thing. All right, let's go back to home. All right, so what's this? We have energy. Okay, so we're using teleport energy basically here. Confirm. We do have some mail. Receive this. All right, so that's energy. And then what's this? 50 summons. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They're giving us a lot. So let's go back and summon. So now we get a bunch of summons. So we get 50 summons, and we get a guaranteed hero. So that's good. So we're going to get another legendary. So let's see what we get within 50 summons. So, well, 40 now. So now 30. Confirm. Let's see if we can get more than that. All right, so did we? We did. Okay. Oh, Faye is still hungry. Nice. So we got Faye again. That's actually good. I actually like when we get the same like another hero again. Confirm, because then we can upgrade them. All right, we got another one. You have underestimated my powers. Who did I underestimate? Who is this? Sio? I remember her a little bit. All right, so she has, if lethal damage is received, she recovers HP, deals attack damage to one enemy, reduces target's defense, so that's not bad. Attack damage to one enemy, increases the amount of damage the target receives by 50%. That's not bad. Increased attack of all allies. All that is very good. I'm a fan. All right, we got, how many more? We got 20 more we can use. Let's see if we can get any more Legos. We did. Nothing can escape me. Boom, of course. She's strong, if I remember correctly. Like, super strong. Let me see. She's got like a whole shock thing. She had some kind of really cool thing. Yeah, shock. Damage to one enemy, applies shock for 4 turns. Removes immobility and dot effects from all allies. Applies shock to all enemies. That's good. He deals attack damage and has a chance to shock them. Yeah, so she was actually a really good damage dealer back in the day. I don't remember if there's anyone else that I know. There was a couple heroes that I really like. There's one that I hope I get if she's still in the game. I don't really know. All right, so none of these are good. So now we're good. We got some heroes. Let's get out of here. Level up any character. So now we have guide quests, which gives us some stuff. What is this? Complete guide 1. All right, so we have to complete all the guide quests to get that. So we're going to get a bunch of diamonds, so that's good. Weekly, receive all. So now we just got some gold bars and some other stuff. Daily, we did a lot of stuff, I guess. So there we go. We got some EXP. Now we're going to go into character. We're going to find Faye, because now we can limit break her. Limit break. Confirm. Boom. Upgrade complete. So now she can go to 120. Wow, those are some pretty big increases. I mean, at least for the beginning of the game, it's a pretty big increase. All right, so we're going to level her to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now she's upgraded, so that's good. And then my boo here, we're going to upgrade as well. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so she is still not as strong as Faye, but we're going to, so we're going to get her to 10 also. We're going to do that, because these guys are going to be the ones that are going to do the damage. So let's get them out. All right, so Celeste is a healer, from what I can tell. Damage to one enemy, deals damage to all allies, reduces, heals all allies. All right, so you know what? We don't need her right now. We want damage. So Scarlet does all the attacks that do, I think it's to everybody right now. Snipe, damage to all allies, resets cooldowns. She's a waste of time. We're going to skip her. So really, we're going to stick with Sadie and Sio, I think. So that's where we're going right now, if I remember correctly. So team setup. Like I said, I'm just going by what I remember. Sio's basically going to be our tanky person, because she can do that tank type stuff. And then we're going to pull her in. to do damage to everyone. So now we're good. And then we want to upgrade these two to level 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, we'll just get them to 10. That way we're ready to rumble. Get out of here. And CO. We're gonna find out how much better our team is now that we did this. All right, so now she's good. Now we want her to be insanely strong, so we're gonna keep pushing her as far as we can to get some good damage on that first hit. So maybe we can kill things fast. So there we go. All right, what is this? Oh, we don't care about that. All right, let's see. Let's teleport. So I'm just curious if there's going to be anything interesting in this game, like outside of the fighting, because before it used to be, look at that, one hit. See, that's why I said one hit. I don't know if they actually changed it or if there's anything going to happen by me doing this. Okay, here we go. Story. So we have to find the story, I guess. So start this. I don't want to ruin the story if anyone wants to play. So what is this? I don't know what that is. I know we got some stuff, so that's good. Stuff is always good. Teleport. All right, we start. So I guess maybe I don't know if it's like after a certain amount of fights, you automatically kind of move into the story. Maybe look at that. I love that. I like that she has a hammer that turns into a Gatling gun. Anytime something like that happens, we're cool. So there we go. They should be dead. All right. So we're gonna keep pushing my girl here up in level. Teleport. 1600. Not bad. Now we're fighting Fat Albert and his friends. They really don't like her. They're like, let's just keep killing her. Look at that. One shot. One shot to rule them all. All right. I think I'm waiting to see where that girl is that I really like. She's got like a giant, if I remember correctly, it's like a chain axe, like a chainsaw axe. And she literally just jumps in the air and slams down and hits everybody. And I think I had her maxed out for a while, and she was one of my favorites. Removal of debuffs is very important. I just wish that everybody gets turns. That's all I want. I just want everyone to get a turn. All right, teleport again. Let's see what do we got. Anything good? All right, we got story. So now this gets us more stuff, right? Skip. If I remember correctly, the story in this wasn't very engaging. I don't really care that much. So let's go back. Confirm. All right, so we have gotten some more free stuff. So there we go. 9,000. I don't know what that does. Main. We're going to get some more gems. We didn't look at the actual shop, though, to see like what we get from that. Character. We want my girl leveled up again. 1, 2. Here, level 20. There we go. She's level 20. And then we need something else here to level up, I guess. All right, so that's new, I think, right? Yeah, so basically, there's this crystal here that you need to upgrade once you hit a certain level in limit breaking. So now that so probably every 20 levels, we're going to have those crystals to get you to keep going so that you can't keep leveling. I'm kind of on the fence about that. I don't really care. Usually it's just a way to slow you down. It doesn't really affect the game so much. So it is what it is. Main. All right, let's claim that. Good deal. All right, so we've got heroes. Is there anything else in this game? Like, that's my question, because they really decided to just kind of do whatever. Summon. All right, so we've got another 10 pull. Let's see what we got. Are we going to get someone we already have? Nope. Let's see. Notice something about this hero, Vanessa. The artist was very happy. I'll tell you that much. He's like, they were probably like, hey, we're going to make a game. Can you just draw a bunch of girls with big boobs? Ruby. I remember her. She was a legendary, I think, in the original. I don't remember, but I remember her being pretty good. Curie, I don't remember at all. All right, so we have 3 left, and then what's Relic? So these are the relics. So what does this do? Let's see. I don't even know what a relic is. Is that for stuff? So this is for specific people? Healer, details, costume. So is this a costume? I don't understand. I guess we'll find out. Summon. If we get someone that we currently own, would it be nice? Jasmine. Is that the one that I have? I don't remember. I don't remember. It's not important. Confirm. Who's this? Stella. All right. So I guess these are just weapons. I think everybody has their own little special weapon. Who's this? All right. It's Duran. That's who that is. Regular. All right. So it's 1,000 gems to summon this, but I want to summon this because who cares, right? We're just trying the game out. We're not trying to save silver. All right. So we did get some stuff. All right. What do we get? All right. So what does she have? A sword? When? I don't remember her at all. Is that a costume though? Like, what is that? I don't understand what this is. All enemies, all enemies, all enemies. All right, so she's a good hero. So if we get her, we are definitely going to be happy. And then this. All right, so what the hell is going on right here? Can somebody just please tell me? So who designed this animation? I'm just curious. Please, if you're the one that designed this game, just let me know why this is an animation. All right. Well, at least now you guys know if you like Jello jigglers, you are in luck. All right, let's get out of here. Close this. And what do we got? We got free stuff for summoning relics. There we go. More gems. Actually, we can summon more relics. I want to do more relics. Let's get here. We have 400. There we go. I want to get something good. There we go. Who did I get? Astrid. I don't care about Astrid. Who's this? That's Vanessa again. We don't care about her. And I don't know what this is. Musa. Moose it, you lose it. Here it is, Eve. She's the one I was thinking of because she looks almost like the other one, like Scarlet. And she has the snake tattoo and she has the katana. She was really cool. I remember her being really cool in the game. All right, so let's get out of here. Question is, can I equip anybody with anything? So Ileana, Relic, Enhance. So what, by getting it, is that what happens? I don't understand. Oh, okay. Limit break. All right, so now we can limit break heroes. Confirm. Limit break. All right, so basically we can limit break a lot of these other heroes too, which is nice. Close this, get out of here. All right, who else do we have? Eve. We can limit break her, right? Okay, so we did get her before. I just didn't see her. So now we can upgrade. I remember all the purple ones were really easy to level up back in the day. I just really wish that this game wasn't set up the way it is, where it's just like clicking a button and teleporting to an area. Who was that girl that I had? Do I not have her? Jasmine. Relic. Ascend. Okay, I guess not. Get out of here. All right, so we have it, and then you can ascend it just like the heroes. So there you go. Relics and everything. Get out of here. Let's go. Let's teleport. We're going to get some teleporting on. Well, from what I can tell, this is just one of those games where you kind of like, I'm sure new things are going to pop up. It looks like there's raids. It would be nice if they kind of opened it up quickly and didn't just make it where you have to just keep pressing the same button. Like there's no world map. Like there's no, I mean, I guess that's cool. It definitely saves on loading. I mean, this game moves flawlessly. I don't really have any problems with the performance of it. I mean, there was a couple little slowdowns, but that's not because of the game. That's more than likely my computer. But yeah, it seems like it's working really well. The graphics are cool. The heroes are cool. I mean, the fighting is cool. It's okay. It's not like the best thing ever yet, but we're in the first area. So whatever, it's going to get better, I would assume. And I'm assuming the arena will open up eventually, and I'm assuming that the towers will open up and there'll be some other stuff here. So, I mean, if you guys are interested in a game that's, like I said, it's fun, it's got cool hero design, it's got some weird hero design, and some glitchy stuff going on there. But other than that, yeah, I mean, if you're into anime chicks, I guess then this is your deal. But I remember there were other heroes in here that were really cool, and I remember the skills being fun and the game was fun. But this one seems a little more dumbed down. Well, not a little more, a lot more dumbed down. Like the customization in the original was really good. Like you had like armor sets and all these weird things. So we'll see how it goes. If I keep playing, maybe I'll run through a little bit further and see if we get anything out of it, and if there's any upgrades to the game, I'll probably give it another shot and just see what happens. I mean, it's on the computer, might as well play it, right? So we'll give it a shot, see what happens, and let me know. Let me know if you guys are interested in this. Is this a game that you think is going to be fun? Is this a game that you want to try out? I mean, if you guys want, download the game, try it out, and then if you like it and you want to see more of it, let me know. I'm down to play any game at this point. I like it. I like playing other games. It's interesting. I think we're pushing forward fast in this right now, so it is possible I could basically get through all this. It looks like it's showing as adventure stages, so in the top right corner. I just noticed that. But yeah, let me know if this is a game you want me to go forward with. And yeah, if you have any questions, things you want to talk about, anything you want to let me know about, feel free to leave a comment or have your friend leave a comment or have your parents leave a comment or have your best friend leave a comment. I don't care. Leave a like. All right. Like and subscribe. It's always good to get new people up on the channel. And remember, we also have super thanks now. So if you want to donate to the cause, feel free to do that as well. All right. So this is Soul Arc Teleport. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd. And you guys, take care.